the production probably is not progressed either, because we're hearing the same trap beat, same tempo, same sounds from the 90s over and over again. It's just a different rapper saying the same thing. So that hasn't progressed at all. So we can name everybody's favorite group song that they're listening to now, and then we could determine whether or not this shit progressed.
It's not progressed because they all conform to the same shit to sell records.
To sell, not records, to sell other things.
To sell everything, yeah.
To sell everything else.
Yeah, on top of.
Right,
else,
exactly.
It's a media marketing machine.
It's all manipulation. We were talking about this at the diner, dude. It's all manipulation down to everything.
Right. So then when you start looking at the amount of money and how many spins you have on Spotify and clicks in order to make money, it is ridiculous. 129 in order to get $1?
So you say nothing's progressed, so how do you feel about DJ Akademiks saying the pioneers of hip-hop are dusty now?
Then again, nothing has progressed, just like we just said, because that thinking should have progressed. Yeah. Wow. You understand what I'm saying? So here we got a cat calling himself DJ who's not a DJ. How's that progression?
It's true.
Shots fired.
Facts, but that's just so funny. Oh, shit.
And then you're talking about legends, something that you know absolutely nothing about. You haven't wore these shoes yet, bruh. Or if you might never wear these shoes.
I don't even know. Is DJ Akademiks even anybody to hip hop?
Well, that is the question that I had asked when I first heard that. I'm like, who is he for us to be responding to?
I just see him on talk shows.
Yeah, he stirs the pot. That's
just stirring the pot on talk shows.
Clout.
Yeah. And he does that well. But I don't know if he actually is anybody important in hip hop to have that DJ
he's
title.
Just clout junkie.
So I think LL, kind of checked it. A few other artists checked it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, LL jumped on that.
Yeah, I'm glad it didn't get ugly.
What would happen if you ran into DJ Akademiks right now?
I would really like to pull him aside, not using that voice, but I'd pull him aside. Let me talk to you for a second, bro. He probably wouldn't want to talk to me. Because for some strange reason, when Professor Griff's name is mentioned in the room, everybody get fucking quiet. You understand what I'm saying? It's like...
They're quick to do it online, but once it's in
Exactly.
front of your face, it's a whole different story.
And, like people say, I want them to keep that same energy. So, legends are dusty and this, that, and the other. Keep that same energy when I have a conversation with you face to face. But he probably wouldn't want to talk to me. I'm not coming hostile, violent, rah, rah, rah. I just want to talk to you. I want to, where is that coming from?
To have a dialogue.
Someone interviewed me and they asked me the same question you asked me, and I was like, well, do we think his grandma's dusty? You understand what I'm saying? We start talking about legends, people that have paved the way, paid your rent, fed you,
created your whole family,
made it so that you could even have a talk show and do what you do. You understand? And then now, but because we've done that and we're not making the kind of money that these young cats are making, you call us dusty? Nah, man, that's not cool.
Yeah.
I don't care what y'all think of your mom and dad. They could never be dusty, bro.
I agree.
Right or wrong, I don't care.
I agree.
I just don't get still your mom and dad. You wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for your mom and dad. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My mom, with raising 13 of us, made sacrifices that all of us in this room probably couldn't even fathom the idea of what my mom had to go through working 3 jobs, raising 13 children. My mom could never be dusty. And them are motherfucking fighting words for real. But we're going to bring the temperature down. DJ Akademiks.
Yeah, R.A. the Rugged Man said when he was asked about relevant rappers and how they disrespect the legends of hip-hop, he had the response, the guys that started hip-hop, the legends that created hip-hop, studied the craft of music. So today, if you're getting into hip-hop, you're studying the hip-hop that already exists. But when hip-hop was created, the people that started hip-hop, they liked Barry White. They liked soul records. And then they started incorporating that into what hip-hop became. But there was still a desire to study, learn, and know music. That no longer exists. And BOA was saying the other day, he said, I never understood this notion of young cats saying, these old guys got to get out of the way. Like, their time is up. They need to get out of the way for us. Like, how about you fucking pave a way for yourself? Nobody needs to get out of the way for you.
How are old guys in the way? Like, what are we doing that we're in the way?
This generation's lost, and they just want to cut corners, and they have the internet age is the age of no respect. And instead of using people that are older than you or have been places where you want to go as a source of wisdom, they try to push it off as like, oh, they just want to critique everything I say. They can't take criticism, and they don't want to learn from other people.
They're kind of sensitive. Yeah, and my thing is, we should critique you wanting to kill somebody.
Yeah.
You want to,
Yeah.
You want to bring in bricks and you want to turn some little baby into a stripper or a whore. You understand? Yeah, we should have something to say.
Yeah.
I do have something to say. Yeah.
Aside from the artists, the current day artists that aren't disrespecting the older heads of the game, what are some of the newer breed artists that like you take your hats off to that you do respect? Is there any like any artists like how do you feel about J. Cole, Kendrick?
Don't see those are the poster boys now because we had poster boys when we were coming up.
Mm-hmm.
But
So outside of probably the main three. Yeah, I'm hard pressed. But you've heard of Coast Contra?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I knew Richie
Off
did.
the meat rack.
Yeah, Richie really knows hip hop.
Coast
Or-
Contra is probably that group I probably listen to
Yeah.
every other day.
Is that underground?
It's like a group of guys. They're rapping at the table. You
Yeah.
probably saw the clips.
Oh, I saw that yesterday. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Coast
Okay.
Contra. Yeah.
I had a feeling whatever you were gonna say was not what's mainstream right now.
Yeah,
or mainstream.
Yeah, well, we're not
record
mainstream
label
cats either, but
mainstream.
yeah.
No, but that is the traditional answer to give. Where does hip hop live the way it should live right now? Usually not produced by the biggest record label on every station,
Yeah,
on
no.
every radio
Right,
station.
absolutely not.
I'd rather go to YouTube and find that unknown artist and listen to them.